Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Motivation for the Day. It's great to have you here. How many times have you started something new, full of excitement and energy, only to feel frustrated a few weeks or months later because you're not seeing the results you wanted? Maybe it's a fitness goal, a new skill you're learning, or a business you're trying to build. You put in the hours, you do the work, but the finish line still feels a million miles away. It's easy to get discouraged, to think, maybe this isn't for me, or I'm just not making any progress. If you've ever felt that way, I want you to know you're not alone. And today we're going to talk about the single most powerful mindset shift that can carry you through those moments of doubt: trusting the process. Think about a farmer planting a seed. They don't plant it one day and then dig it up the next to see if it's growing. They don't stand over the field yelling at it to sprout faster. They know that growth takes time. They trust the process. They prepare the soil, plant the seed, provide it with water and sunlight, and then they have faith. They have faith in the natural order of things, knowing that with consistent care, something beautiful will eventually break through the surface. Our goals are a lot like that seed. The process is our daily effort. It's the watering, the sunlight, the consistent care. It's the workout you do even when you're tired. It's the hour you spend practicing an instrument even when you still sound clunky. It's the sales call you make even after hearing no 10 times before. Each of these actions is a drop of water, a ray of sunlight. They might seem small and insignificant on their own, but collectively, they are nurturing the seed of your ambition. The problem is, we live in a world of instant gratification. We can order food and have it at our door in 30 minutes. We can binge watch an entire TV series in a weekend. We're conditioned to expect immediate results. But meaningful, lasting achievements don't work that way. They are built brick by brick, day by day. When we become fixated only on the final outcome, we miss the magic happening in the present moment. We miss the small wins, the lessons learned, and the strength we're building along the way. Let's look at some real-world examples. Think about the greatest athletes. Michael Jordan didn't become a basketball legend overnight. He's famous for saying, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times, I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." He didn't succeed in spite of his failures. He succeeded because of them. Each missed shot was part of the process. It was data. It was a lesson. He trusted that if he kept showing up, kept practicing, and kept shooting, he would get better. Or consider a writer like J.K. Rowling. Her manuscript for Harry Potter was rejected by 12 different publishers before one finally said yes. Imagine the temptation to give up after the 5th rejection, or the 10th. But she trusted in her story. She trusted in the process of writing, editing, and submitting. She focused on the daily work, not the constant rejection. Her persistence, her trust in the process, eventually changed her life and the world of literature forever. So how can we cultivate this trust in our own lives? First, we need to redefine what progress looks like. Stop measuring progress only by the big, flashy milestones. Instead, celebrate the small, daily actions. Did you stick to your workout plan today? That's progress. Did you write 500 words for your book? That's progress. Did you learn one new chord on the guitar? That's progress. These are the bricks you're laying. Acknowledge and appreciate each one. Keep a journal and write down one thing you did each day to move forward. When you look back after a month, you'll be amazed at how far you've actually come. Second, embrace the idea of productive failure. When things don't go as planned, don't see it as a dead end. See it as a detour that's teaching you something valuable. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? What can I do differently next time? Every stumble is an opportunity to get stronger and smarter, but only if you see it that way. The process isn't a straight line. It's a winding path with ups and downs. The downs are not failures. They are an essential part of the journey. They build resilience, character, and wisdom. Third, stay focused on what you can control. You can't control whether you get the promotion tomorrow. You can't control how quickly the numbers on the scale will drop. You can't control if a publisher will accept your manuscript. But you can control your actions today. You can control your effort, your attitude, and your consistency. Pour your energy into the process, not the outcome. When you fall in love with the process itself, the learning, the striving, the daily grind, the results become a natural byproduct. They become a happy bonus rather than the sole source of your validation. Think of it like climbing a mountain. If you spend the entire time staring at the peak, you'll feel overwhelmed and exhausted. You'll miss the beautiful scenery around you, the changing landscape, the feeling of your own strength growing with each step. But if you focus on the path right in front of you, on taking one solid step after another, you'll find a rhythm. You'll enjoy the journey. And before you know it, you'll look up and find yourself at the summit. The journey wasn't just about reaching the top, it was about the person you became while climbing. The process changes you, it forges you. The discipline you build, the resilience you develop, the knowledge you gain, these are the real treasures. The final goal is wonderful, but the growth that happens along the way is what truly enriches your life. So today, I want to encourage you to take a deep breath and let go of the anxiety about how far you still have to go. Let go of the need for instant results. Instead, look at the task in front of you, the one small step you can take today, and do it with your full attention and effort. Trust that every step, no matter how small, is moving you forward. Trust that your consistent efforts are compounding, like interest in a bank account, even when you can't see the balance growing day by day. Trust that the seed you planted is growing underground, developing a strong root system, preparing to break through when the time is right. Trust the process. It's not just a feel-good mantra, it's a practical strategy for sustainable success and, more importantly, for a more joyful and fulfilling journey. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. If this message resonated with you, please give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more motivation. Keep showing up, keep putting in the work, and have faith in your journey. I'll see you in the next video.